And actually, I already listened. Everyone speak already, which I want to speak. Again, I go through the very shortly. It is good for. It is okay for the boys. Okay. So under the pandemic, healthness of the ethnic minorities and the corresponding suggestion need now government staff. Government is when the government provide for the testing, the staff fell to the communication in English. Acknowledgement, culture difference, and the culture sensitivity are the law. The quarantine center distribute the pork sandwich to Muslim, but does not provide for the halal food. Also, I go through the acknowledgement. In Quarantine Center, almost around more than 600 people once time, all come from the Nepal. And Quarantine Center provides for the Indian food. We know, everybody knows that the Indian food and Nepalese food are the similar, but not same. Also, around 600 Nepalese come back from the Nepal. And during the quarantine center, the service given by the another ethnic minorities who don't speak Nepalese. And the information, it took a few days for the translator vision to appear for to us. And minorities. Now I go to the minorities. Economic, unemployed. It is difficult to the maintain a livelihood, and approaching the pandemic supplies become a burden very newly, and now some cases also. Language, slow down in the receiving information. Um, Environment, only gathering in the minorities group. And I go through the suggestion now. Provide the English vision for the language and culture barriers. Language, on-site interpretation and working interpretation, please, because some of elderly, they don't speak, they don't know for the even Nepalese language. They have their own language. Contact the district councillor to take the initiative to learn about the ethnic minorities, such as the frequently used the online discussion areas. Have a listed health information such as the vaccine. We can take we can take the initiative to call. Provide the pandemic prevention kits and health education leaflet in English vision. For non-Chinese speaking people, they will enrolling in Chinese tutorial class. If they are opened during the pandemic prevention package to elevate and institution. I go for the now is the publicity and the education. Improve the health knowledge and understand the risks. Notice board in the district post, notice board in the district. Post in the street, sign to the expand the scope of the promotion. It is possible to establish an pandemic prevention unit interpretation to the translate health information in the different languages in the center for the language need for the ethnic minorities. So my speak is really short, and yeah, so very unfair that for the I'm a coordinator on ethnic minorities in the Corinthian Center. One day is the first day. The first day, the Health Department said that, oh, can you please help them to control by phone that suddenly we cannot make for the 600 people's food, but can you explain to them? Then I really did by phone. Then I'm hoping in the future that they are going to arrange for the Nepalese food, but did not happen. And yeah, that's my sharing today. Very short, but I did listen for the different voices from the different NGOs, and yeah, they have shared already. Not through me, but through different NGOs. I am so happy and glad to meet you all. That's all my speak.
I really still want to focus on, like, yeah, we have a very good material, we have understanding about the situations, but seems there's like there's some a huge gap that how we can deliver the message down to earth. And I would like to maybe invite Judy, how will you do your community work and compose your message and then make sure the recipient get your message?
I think Judy was muted.
Yeah. Okay.
Anthony, how I do, because we have to follow the social distance. So how I do it nowadays for the service, of course, from the Facebook's through, also online, which is we can use for the internet using. But you know that for the already, you know already about for the ethnic minorities, the Nepalese group elderly, even they don't know for the how to read and write. In this situation. How I do is if they have an event, before they invite me for the event, if small event like a gathering, maybe 5 to 6 or 4 to 3, or maybe 10%, that time I give the information in my language, the social distance, and if this social distance is already practicing and using for the following the all rules, then I went that event and I used to give the all information to them. So nowadays, even the government not providing you for the like really is I'm sorry, it's not because I'm lost. Yeah, even the government is not providing for the our language, but this and you don't know how to use for the online service. So briefly, I give some information, and yeah, this is the way I'm doing now. Also, I'm going to give the leaflet in the different shop. Like when with the mask sanitizer, then I went to the home visit and the different Nepalese shop or Pakistani shop. I used to go to give the information with the leaflet.